Hey friends, Matt from Brooks coming back with a mock video today. This one is another project I've had going on for a little while, in between some other things. Finally finished this though, very happy to finally show it off on my channel here, and I hope that folks will enjoy this. You don't really see these too often in a city, but I felt it was needed, and I had fun making it. Lots of little fun things in there, so let's go ahead and take a look and see what I got. Alrighty. Now, if it wasn't already obvious from the sign behind me, this is a supermarket. Yes. I had been working on this other building for a while in addition to that large dark nougat colored building, which I finished not too long ago. The lower floor was going to be the supermarket here, and it was kind of the last project of all these building components that I finally decided to put together. But here it is, supermarket. So, see the facade is very bricky, masonry bricks, and a lot of window for color and stuff here. I did put some stickers on the front windows. A lot of these are off that 2019 Lego sticker pack, which I think might be retiring at the end of this year. So if you haven't gotten it, it's an awesome one to get for doing things like this. So a lot of produce style stickers here, but I think it's pretty cool. Obviously the name sticker here, a little open sign. Go ahead and get me out of the way here. And as I pan back. So, quick look around the building. The idea of this building again was a converted kind of factory slash warehouse style building. So, a lot of it has kind of this old rustic look to it. That's kind of the idea. Kind of industrial. And I've already done a video on this, but the second floor of this building is the rescue shelter and pet shop area. And back around here. Alright, so that is the exterior. A lot of stuff you've already got in preview with here on the inside. Let's go ahead and dive in. Okay, look at that. So I did a quick build video on this. This is my self-checkout kiosk, which is pretty cool. You can see a customer here checking out. Looks like he's got a drink of some kind from the beverages shelf. Who knows what's on there? Water, sodas, all kinds of good stuff. Moving along here, this is the bakery section. So you can see all kinds of baked goods here. Breads, pretzels, donuts, cookies, all kinds of treats. Looks like we have a youngster. They want something on the counter. There's the chef in there. So let me go ahead and try to get into the bakery area to show a little bit more detail here. Okay, inside the bakery area here, got kind of a custom built refrigerator here, a large kind of industrial style refrigerator for all of the baking supplies, things that they need. We've got a couple of ovens for baking, and I even used a couple of pieces here to actually give it the impression that it's linked up to piping out of the building here, although I don't actually show it. Maybe it's these things here, the vents. So we got a couple of large scale ovens here. Got a stove, kind of a hot surface for cooking, and of course a little sink and some drawers for supplies, with a baker prepping all the stuff in there. So that is the bakery. And let's go ahead and move on here after I get this back together. Okay, moving along. So this is the part I struggled with the most for the supermarket in my limited space, was how to deal with like rows and aisles of shelves and products. And I want to thank AFOL TV channel for the idea of building a shelf that looks like this and putting a bunch of products on there. Granted, I only have room for one kind of long aisle on both sides here, but I think it's the idea across. A bunch of canned products on this side, for example. Ketchup and mustard, maybe. Mayonnaise. Who knows what. Looks like got some seafood salad products over there. Got a gentleman here shopping down here for something. And down there, it's kind of hard to tell if I can get the camera to focus in. Let's see here. Yep. So there's some honey. All kinds of good stuff on this side here. Put him back in place. So again, that's kind of the canned side, canned aisle. The back here is actually one of the first parts that I worked on with this. And this is the whole refrigerated and frozen section here. So you can see we've got some orange juice and other things there. We've got dairy with milk and some other items in there. This whole piece was actually from a friend's supermarket set, which I just incorporated into the base of this. And actually the shelves, the way I had to mount them, I actually mounted them into the back here, which I don't know if you caught it or not, but it wasn't like all completely smooth brick. There were lots of plates and pieces in there to create that effect. All right, moving along here. So this is kind of the boxed goods aisle. All kinds of different things, like a huge box of cereal, other boxed goods, non-perishable kind of products. Looks like we got somebody shopping here. And the shopping cart came from that friend set, which is pretty cool. Might buy one or two more to have for this, like part on Bricklink. We'll see. Okay, moving along. Next is the deli and butcher shop area. So this is where you can get all kinds of custom meats, good stuff, custom cuts, your delis, your deli meats, kinds of stuff there in the case. And we've got a butcher here, ready to help out, get some stuff prepared. I did have this large turkey or chicken piece, and I just wanted to throw that in there just for kind of an added effect. I thought it was cool. So there's kind of the deli and butcher area for meats. Moving along here to the other corner. This is the produce area. And I wanted to give it just kind of a fun look. So I had this larger piece. I forget where this came from. But I wanted to use that kind of as a roof, almost like a little produce shop stall sort of thing. And just put a bunch of fruits into a couple of large bins here for sale, kind of like you would see in a real market. And then some smaller items here on some counters, shelves, and then a bin for some other stuff like carrots. And again, then this is the shelf for some beverages of various sorts, maybe even some adult beverages, who knows, the color of those couple there. But all in all, that is the supermarket in all its detail. Again, I'm very happy with how this came out. Took me a while, had to think about how I wanted to do certain things, and I think I squeezed a ton of detail into this, so it worked out really, really well. Pretty happy with that. And the tiling was a bit of a challenge because of how I aligned things, but it generally worked out well. So there is that, but I'm not done yet. I do want to show off one more other thing I've done with the entire building, so let me go ahead and get that set up and we'll be right back. Okay, back with the entire building on and assembled now, including the second floor pet rescue and shop area. And I did want to just highlight the roof real quick here. Again, the idea of this entire building was that it's a converted warehouse industrial building, so I feel that this, I want to keep this kind of basic and fairly plain because I don't feel it needed a lot of embellishment, because it really didn't. I did want to put a couple of kind of cool HVAC systems up there, so I've done that, just kind of kitty corner to each other. And then I want to put this kind of central raised build in there, and you'll see once I do what I'm going to do here in a minute why I think that's going to be even cooler for the build. Alright, so let me go ahead and get that next step prepared here, and we'll come right back. Alright, back again. And I'm very, very happy to show this off. I have lighted the entire building using one of the light kits I got from brickloot.com, like I've shown in a few other videos. I did want to light this building up, and I think it looks really, really good. I think all the detail really pops in the inside now that it's lit up. Lots of stuff going on here in the supermarket area. And I know a lot of people don't like doing interior detail because you never get to see it. But with lighting like this, and once you put it in City 2 and you light it up, it does still bring out some of that interior detail, and it just makes it all the more satisfying for me. Very happy about doing that. And I just want to do a quick look too at the upper pet area, because I didn't show that in the previous video I did of that. And it just all really comes together. Very happy with that. And you can see again here too why I wanted to do that effect. So it just really, really came out pretty darn good. Very happy with that. And I forgot to put one little added touch on here. Food market sign. So you know where you're going. Alright, I think that's about it. Very happy to show this off. One more project that I've gotten done that I've wanted to do for a long time. So with that, as always, I want to thank everybody, including my subscribers and everybody else, for watching the video. I really appreciate it. Please remember to like and subscribe and comment below if you have any thoughts on this or anything else I do on the channel. And until next time, I will see you later. Bye.